Well, hi everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Kendra Full of Joy, and I'm Kendra. And I wanted to say, if you are brand new here, you're going to see a whole lot of different stuff. I try not to do too many of one thing, although I know cooking, baking, kitchen creating kind of things are mostly what I do, but I'm a homemaker, so I guess that's to be expected. So today, I would like to talk about what's new. Now, what's new to me is this. They're kind of they're not sticky, but they're tacky. So like kids used to, when my kids are adults now, but when they were little, they used to get these things out of gumball machines, and they were really sticky, and you could throw them against the window or the wall, and they would just and stick to the wall, or the window. Eventually, they would, fall down. Sometimes like this, and sometimes they just fall into the floor. But anyway, feels kind of like that, only super thick and not as sticky. I could not throw this against the wall and have it stick. Anyway, the reason I got these is because I had been complaining and carrying on, and my kids too, about the amount of hair that was on our dryer, on our clothing after they came out of our electric dryer. And this is, I think, because I'm drop and coat like a German Shepherd and have been for years. My hair at one time was so thick, I had to use gigantic rubber band, or not rubber band, the hair things that you put in the back of hair. What are those called that are actually made for hair? I can't remember. But anyway, I had to get the great big ones. When I would go get my hair done, and I did that often, have it trimmed and stuff, and it was long, I would have to have my hair sectioned off, and it would take her a super long time to blow dry it. So that's not a problem anymore. Now you can see my scalp in many places, and it's just not cool. I use rosemary shampoo. I use all kinds of different ways and tricks and things to try to help, but it's just because I'm old. All right, okay, now, way off topic, but then there's also a long-haired kid that lives here. There's also two poodles. Poodles don't have fur, they have hair, just like humans. So there's hair in our dryer. I got these two things, and it's called Got Fur? Is it on your clothes? Is it in your laundry? Get the Fur Zapper. So they send you two. You put them both in the washing machine. And when you put what's in the washing machine into the dryer, you take these out of the washing machine, remove anything that's on it, and that can just be done under running water, or with a paper towel or whatever, like, any hair, fur, candy wrapper, anything that it picks up. Anyway, when it goes in the dryer, you want to run it under water. You want it soaking wet, super wet, like drippy wet. Throw it in there with that wet laundry. It needs to start out wet. I put a little layer of laundry on the bottom of the dryer, one of these. Put the rest of the laundry on on top of that, and then the last one goes on top of that. So like layers. When it spins around, it comes out full of nice hair. That's no longer in your dryer, because it doesn't often go in the vent if it's just hair. Vent picks up the lint really well, but not hair for some reason. Anyway, I love this. It's an American company. It's not made in the USA, however. It's an American-owned company, but they have sent it on to China to be manufactured, it looks like. But in this case, they're doing a great job. It's reusable, unscented, and it was very affordable, and I wish I could remember how much it cost me. I got it from Amazon, and I might get another one because it's super easy to use. We don't use dryer sheets because we don't like scents. Put it in your washer, put it in your dryer, pull it out, clean it off. It's just that easy. So if I were you and I had animals or long hair, I would go ahead and give this a try. Now, the reason I'm doing a review on this is because Becky at Becky's Basic Life, she has a YouTube channel, saw this and said, oh, and she's got a golden retriever. And she said, oh my goodness, I hope I got that breed right. It's one of the big blonde dogs, and I get the other one mixed up. I hope it was a golden retriever. Long hair, beautiful, big dogs. She said she would like to try it too, and would I do a review? And so, Becky, here's your review. I'm going to put Becky's channel name down in the description below, and go ahead and give her a listen because she is fun. Grocery hauls, home decorating, recipes, day in the life. I think she's an amazing interior decorator. If she were a neighbor, we would shop together, believe you me. Anyway, okay, so now that was what's new. Now I'm going to show you what's trending. We'll just watch my little doggy for a minute. What's trending is this. Let me see if I can say it right. Have you all heard of this trend called loud budgeting? What do you think loud budgeting means? Well, apparently here's one, I got this online from CNBC. Loud budgeting rejects the urge to overspend and promotes speaking up about it. Saving money. Being vocal about financial constraints that can help curb spending and achieve goals financially. So that got me to thinking, that's exactly what No Spend Wednesday, okay, I could do that one. No Spend January was all about. I have several friends who did that and are amazing at it. That is not me. And I had several friends this year, just like last year, say to me on my YouTube channel, oh, you're going to do it, right? Are you going to do it? Are you going to be in us too? And there's a playlist. And I'm like, am I being punished? I'm terrible. I wish I were a loud budgeter. I do, but I'm just not. And I think it's interesting that so many people are good at this. And again, wish I could. There was a lot of times in my life where I had forced budgeting because I didn't have the extra cash for anything. And I don't have extra cash now. I don't mean it's like that. I just mean it's comfortable enough that if I want to go get groceries, I can, or, that kind of thing. So to that end, I want to say, I'm not a big spender. I'm not the kind of spender you're going to see me with, several bags over my arms running through a mall, or I don't know, just ordering big ticket items left and right. But what I do like to do is go to thrift stores, garage sales, Facebook Marketplace. I like to buy the groceries that I want to use to make recipes and Kitchen Create. And I want to get out of the house a little bit because I don't work anymore. I'm retired. Do you know what I mean? So I'm curious, are you one of these amazing loud budgeters? Again, hallelujah, maybe someday. And if you're not, do you feel like you spend more than you should? Sometimes, I'll be on Amazon and I'll go, oh, I should get that, and I will admit that I should not spend as much as I spend on Amazon, but the prices are awesome and the shipping is free and it keeps me off the streets, right? Did I say street? Is there anybody out there? What do you see? I don't know. Anyway, that's all I have today, I think. I think this is my second. I very, very rarely, my tongue got in the way, do 2 videos in one day. But I wanted to ask you all for sure about that loud budgeting. And I wanted to shout out Becky and at Becky's Basic Life and do that review that she asked about. Take care, everybody. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love you to. Bye.